Is that hello. Welcome to the Cerulean Salon. Please, come in. You can have a seat right over here. You'll have to excuse my excitement. It's not common that we have humans in Everglade, let alone humans coming into my salon. You must be new here. I don't remember seeing you anywhere around town yet. Sorry about that. As you can see from the ears, I'm a Neko. I hope that doesn't bother you. Oh, good. You never know with humans. Though it would be a little weird to come to Everglade being so afraid of half-breeds. You don't seem to know very much about our society, yeah. You must be from Lucidia, or one of the other human capitals. Anyways, sorry, I don't mean to delay. What can I help you with? Haircuts. Alright, can I have your first name and last name? Good. Okay. Just lay your head back and relax. I'm just gonna start by wetting your hair a little bit. Just like that. Yeah. Good. So, what kind of style are you looking for? Whatever I think would look good. So I think if take a little bit off the sides, yeah. Even the top out a little bit. Thin that out. Yes. I think that would do nicely, yeah. Okay. Let's get started. Your hair is very nice to work with. Just the right consistency. You actually remind me of one of the only other humans that comes through here. Come to think of it, I don't actually know his name. He's an alchemist. He originally came in for a haircut, but I think he was really here to get a little bit of my hair, oddly enough. I mean, I'm not going to pretend to know anything about alchemy. Probably has some magical property or something. But I was happy to oblige. I didn't think anything too bad would come of it. But who knows? Maybe there's a clone of me walking around or something now. You can never be sure with the magical types, yeah. Come to think of it, I think he was looking for a dragon scale, actually. Not a particularly common commodity. And sadly, I only know of one dragon. He's actually stopped in a few times before to be groomed. If you're here for the university, you might have met him already. His name is Fen. He's our resident Fey dragon. But if you've seen him or know anything about dragons, you know that Fey dragons don't have scales. You can imagine the alchemist's disappointment at hearing that I didn't know of any war dragons other than the one that kind of roams around outside of our territory. I don't know very much about him or his name, yeah, but he seems kind. He sticks to the outskirts. Doesn't really come into town at all. But I wouldn't be surprised if the alchemist is trying to learn more from Fen or something. And like I said, I don't know anything about alchemy, but even I know that dragon scales are potent. I'm not sure what they're used for, though. Just thin this bit out, yeah. Good. I hope this is relaxing for you. Relaxation is a critical part of the Cerulean Salon experience. So, we've already kind of established that you don't know a whole lot about our society. Have you ever heard of how half-breeds like Nekos came to be? thought not. Well, I was talking earlier about fey dragons. Well, they're called that because the magic that they control is called fey. It runs and spreads through the world through things called fey lines. And the dragons simply harness this. Other creatures can learn to harness it as well, like humans, but dragons really are the strongest, the most proficient. Well, a long time ago, there was an infamous group of fey dragons. They sought even more power than they currently had and started tampering with the fey lines. They did this by destabilizing them, which caused pretty potent magic to leak into the wilderness. And I don't know the exact specifics of this process, but eventually that magic found its way into different creatures. And one of the properties that it had was merging them almost. Not literally turning one into another, but you began to see populations of half-breeds like Nekos or Naga, even Tengu. And it's said that the reason that you don't see any cats walking around with human features or anything like that is because it's always the dominant bloodline that is prominent. So humans pretty much beat out any animal. And so you get things like Nekos. Yeah. Humans with feline features, or Naga, sort of snake-like, Tengu, bird-like, and there are others, many of which have found their way into my salon. I kind of specialize in grooming other creatures. I'm quite well known for it. You're wondering how I got so interested in grooming and such. Well, I didn't have the easiest life growing up. I unfortunately did not grow up in Everglade. I grew up in a town that was a much higher mix of humans, which is unfortunate for me, since humans tend to look down on half-breeds like myself. But through all of that, whenever my mother would give me haircuts or groom me or whatever, I always found so much comfort in that. And so I dedicated myself to bringing that same comfort and relaxation to others. And based on your current expression, I think I'm doing quite a good job. It's not just about helping people look good, but also relaxing them, yeah. You know, I can't help but notice, after staring at you for so long, you have very nice eyes. I just thought you might like to know that. But yeah, I really do enjoy this, yeah. Plus, I get to see all kinds of interesting creatures. I think I mentioned before the different types of half-breeds. All of them come in for slightly different reasons. Nagas like to have their scales sharpened and polished. Tengu like to have their feathers cleaned up a bit. And Fen always comes in, though. I think he comes in more for the relaxation part of the experience. Frankly, I think that he's so skilled in controlling Fae that he could probably give himself a full grooming in 5 or 10 seconds, but he comes in to see me regardless. It's a bit of an ordeal, since he is quite a lot of fur. But it's fun talking to him. Yeah, I think we're almost done. I just have a little bit of thinning to do on top. Just like that, yeah. Good. Let's see how this looks. So, what do you think? You like it? Great. I was a little bit experimental, so I was hoping you would like it. Let me just try to clean off some of the stray hairs. There we go. I think it looks great, yeah. And since it's your first time here, it's on the house. Don't worry about it. I'm sure you'll come back again. I hope you do at least. It was fun. Well, yeah. Have a good rest of your day. And if you happen to see Fen or the alchemist, be sure to tell them I said hi. Take care.